Wild Wednesday here on Hometown Living. Lions and tigers and bears. Oh my, the Potawatomi Zoo is excited to expand their lion habitat and welcome their new pride. Craig got a behind-the-scenes look at the latest updates. Take a look.
Well, there is exciting things happening at the Potawatomi Zoo always, but especially right now. We are in what will be the new lion exhibit.
Yeah, that's right. We are so excited. We've always had lions at the zoo, but we have not had them for the last year. If you remember, we lost our boys. They were 21 years old, so they lived a long life, but we knew that we were not going to get lions until we committed to getting a natural habitat. And how much more natural can you get than indoor housing with rock work from Africa?
I know, it's like, he just told me it's like a 3-bedroom, there's a den.
Yeah, so we're actually, we're
see what I did there?
Yeah, I get it. I did, yes. Different kind of den.
No, this is so cool. So talk to me a little bit about how you create the habitat.
Well, so we kind of look at, so this is the old chimp house. Remember, we sent out our chimps a long time ago because their new standards are, I mean, they are so intelligent. I mean, it's an animal that literally checks the lock when you leave. That's how intelligent they are. So we knew that they needed to go somewhere that was state of the art. You know, we were giving them a nice life here, but they needed to go somewhere else. So then we had this beautiful facility, and what do we do with it? And it was perfect for lions. So we've just been renovating this entire habitat for lions. What's going to be unique here is this is indoor viewing. So even in the winter time, you'll be able to come in here and see them. We didn't want it to just look like a sterile room though, so we've added all this facade rock work. We got a company called Simrock. They're out of Arizona. They do zoos all across the country. They're here right now as we speak, working outside. The whole backdrop of the exhibit is this Simrock work. Huge pride rock in the center, so the lions will be able to get up off the ground at least 15 feet.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so
well, that'll be a stunning opportunity for members and our community to get up close and personal. But I love the fact that, you know, they'll be in this indoor habitat so you can see them, you know, all season long.
Yeah, and this actually allows us to have a breeding program too. So we are getting a male and 2 female lions. They'll be here for opening of next season, so 2023. And we'll be able to have babies here because we have the flexibility. Like you said, there's a den, there's bedrooms.
When that baby gets born, I want you to climb on top of Pride Rock, lift it into the air, right? But you know, that is one of the things that we've talked about a lot on Hometown Living, is that not only is the zoo a fun place for your family and there's lots of events and attractions, but it's a really important work with the breeding program and, you know, bringing these animals. So you've got them coming from all over the country,
we do,
right?
yeah. So these guys will be coming up from, well, a male and 2 females will be coming up from Florida. And you're absolutely right. You know, we kind of were that small community zoo with the square cages. It is so awesome for us to have these cool state-of-the-art exhibits coming in where you feel like, you're going to feel like you're kind of being brought into Africa. I mean, you'll be approaching this exhibit with the Pride Rocks, open top exhibit. Everyone's always nervous about that. We swear they'll stay in.
They'll stay,
yeah, they'll stay in. 16-foot fences. They'll be fine. They'll be fine.
You'll be fine.
But it just changes the whole experience. You don't feel like you're looking at an animal in a cage. You're looking at them in a natural
one male
habitat.
and 2 females, but there's not going to be a jealousy issue?
You know what? So they have it's just like humans. There's a hierarchy system. So there will be a matriarch female, and they just kind of, nature takes its course.
The first one that gets pregnant, does she get elevated?
It's usually more. It's funny. You don't ever know how animals work that out. But there's, you know, you think about our painted dogs. We'll have a whole group of painted dogs. They have a whole hierarchy system that they work out. They know who's in charge, and they just kind of accept their role.
That would be me. I'm usually in charge.
You would
right?
be the one in charge.
Alpha.
Yes,
right.
yes.
Remember that.
And I'd be going, what's next? What's next, Greg?
Well, what's next is this amazing exhibit that will be open next summer.
Yeah.
Right. And so you've got a lot of work to do.
We have a lot of work to do this winter, but we're making headway. I mean, it's really starting to come together.
It's really cool. So besides the this natural fake rock, what other kind of things will be brought in to kind of give them that true, authentic home feel?
Well, there's going to be a lot of topography, so there'll be a lot of mounded dirt, grasses, a lot of grass, which they love the savanna areas. And then even from the public standpoint, there'll be 2 big viewing windows, so the lions will be able to come right up to the glass. So I mean, a small child could be right there face to face with that lion.
Yeah.
So we're going to have a bronze sculpture. I'm really excited about that, of a lion. So it just gives perspective. You can ride on it, you can play on it. So it's just going to be a really, really, really cool facility.
Well, obviously the giraffe exhibit certainly paid off and has been an amazing addition to the Potawatomi Zoo, and now the lion exhibit is going to add to that experience for sure. Can you give me, I don't know, maybe like a little secret insider tip on what we might expect after the lions?
Well, so you know we're working on the concession lodge and bear exhibit.
Coke.
But tigers. Tigers is Tigers is in the back of my head. So
Okay, so lions, tigers, and then
bears.
Maybe
We got it all figured out.
We got it all figured out.
Yeah.
I love that. Well, of course, the best way to engage with the Potawatomi Zoo is to become a member, and you know that makes a great gift any time of year. So check out all the information. We're going to put it on the screen as to how you can engage and become really a family member here at the Potawatomi Zoo.
Yep.
Become a member of the Potawatomi Zoo to check out the lions, tigers, and bears. They are doing winter days throughout the winter months, so become a member. Give them a call, 574-235-9800, or check out PotawatomiZoo.org, or easy enough, follow them on Facebook.